So you thought I wasn't gonna respond, huh? Y'all know I had to respond. Just saying. Like, how did she think she was gonna do a whole entire video about me and me not rebuttal? Like, how? How did you think that was gonna happen? Do I need to put my shades on? Shady business time? Is it really? Let's talk about Gail. How about we talk about Gail? You wanna talk about me? How you gonna make an entire video talking about, oh, I'm all alone, I can make a video without my sister? Seriously, sis? Like, seriously? Like, seriously, you really thought that was gonna happen? I'm everywhere. I have you know that I am everywhere. I'm in your sleep, I'm in your dreams, I'm in your kitchen, I'm in your pantry. You cannot get rid of me, Gail. I'm behind you. Just saying. No. So it's about time that you're no longer in denial, Gail, about your age and about the fact that you are 3 years older than me. I've been saying this the entire time. The entire time. Entire. The entire time. Like, literally. The entire time. We're 3 years apart. Nothing wrong with that. I think we both look pretty darn good for our age. Don't you think? Yes, we both do look good for our age, and she's still in denial about that too. She still thinks that she looks younger, which is a matter of opinion, and that is okay. But we all know that I am younger. So boo. Boo you. I don't know who you think you are. You little bully. You're a bully, Gail. So yes, we were born and raised in Brooklyn, New York by a Guyanese mother, South American mother, and a West Indian father from Trinidad. Our background is very diverse, and we come from very outspoken people. So therefore, needless to say that we both have a lot to say, and we're both very opinionated, and we're both very very New York and very aggressive with each other. So as children growing up, yeah, we did fight a lot. She was right. She didn't lie about that. We did fight a whole lot. And Gail was clearly always, well, I shouldn't say clearly because I am bigger than her now, but she has always been bigger than I was growing up. And she used to bully me. She was a meanie. She did a lot of stuff. And then she used to exaggerate the entire thing. She told my mom I tried to stab her, which I kind of didn't stab her, I cut her. She told my mom, oh, she pushed me out a window. I didn't push her, I tapped her. I mean, those things happen, but it, you know, Gail would always like, oh my God, there's a tarantula in the house. And it's like a little spider. Gail has always been known to be dramatic. I mean, yeah, I'm dramatic too, but shit, Gail, you take the cake, the entire cake. She exaggerated everything. My mom always thought we were killing each other, and she'd come home to no blood. Well, not a lot. Growing up with Gail, literally a challenge. I mean, I'm just joking. I love her. I really wouldn't trade Gail for the world. She is who she is. I am who I am, and we click in the weirdest way, and we have this tight bond that no one can break. It's an unbreakable shit. It is what it is. No one can destroy our bond, and we love each other, even though we kind of fight a lot, like all the time. And Gail is controlling. She's a control freak, everyone. I hope you know this. So let's talk about her. She want to talk about me? Let's talk about her. So Gail paid me some very kind compliments on the last video that she made. And I'd like to repay her on those compliments. She right. So we gonna compliment the fact that she was actually right for this time. Like, that's amazing because she's not usually right. I'm always right. And I'm like, a Libra. So like that's just a thing. Like we just don't get it wrong. But thanks, Gail. Thanks. Um, she said that I'm very creative, but what you guys don't know is Gail is equally as creative. So yeah, we work extremely well together. As a matter of fact, she spoke about my cakes and showed you my pictures of my cakes, and Gail has created a cake for me in 2011. I'll never forget it. She surprised me with like an Asian themed party and all of the wonderful foods that she made, and it was great. She decorated the tables. We had a dinner party, and she made me 2 sushi cakes. I thought that was amazing and awesome, and people didn't even know she could do that. Shit, I didn't even know she could do that. I was like, what? I'm never baking again. Like, never. Ever baking again. But I did. So, yeah, she talked about my photography also, and I love photography, but what you guys don't know is my love of photography started for several reasons. Number one, my dad, he has always been constant in our lives, taking pictures with it like his crazy gigantic cameras, and it captured me every flash, every moment that you caught and you were able to freeze time. It's always been an obsession of mine. And so but Gail actually has inspired me to be a photographer in a sense, because she has always been my model. From a very young age, she wanted to have a modeling career. She went to Barbizon. A lot of people don't know she went to Barbizon for modeling, and she did pageants. She was like, she just had me taking tons of pictures of her, and that's where part of my love for photography came in, because I love to capture her, and every time like I would take a great photo of her, I was amazed by just how beautiful she was and still is, and just the fact that I can do that, I was like, wow, impressive. And I was so young. She also shared the fact that we went to a school called Hair Design Institute together. Gail has always been interested in becoming a cosmetologist, and she is actually a traveling cosmetologist. So that's a fun fact about Gail if you didn't know. And if you need your hair done, call her. Call her. She's amazing, and she does phenomenal work. So that's a huge fun fact about my sister. She can make you beautiful. Even if you're already beautiful, she'll make you beautifuler. That's not a word. She'll make you more beautiful. But yeah, she's very, very talented. We went to hair school together, and I just wanted to follow her behind her like a little shadow, a little puppet, because I was going through some grief at the time, losing someone that was extremely close to me, that meant the world to me, and at a young age, and so I had to find something to do. So I refused therapy, and so that actually was my form of therapy, being with my sister every single day. Even though I had no interest at all in doing hair. But as she mentioned, I was a nail tech. I actually did my own nails today. I didn't do them today, but I did these. And she's absolutely right. I hate touching people. Like, I don't like it. Like, if I had to choose between laying in a bed of ants, I probably would choose that over touching people. But I'll do her hair. Let's talk about the fact that Gail tortured me as a kid. Let's go back to my childhood again. Fun fact. I don't know how fun it was for me, but Gail tortured me. My neighbors down the block had a dog, and the dog's name was Skippy. That dog was on something. That dog was a black dog that was pretty damn big and pretty damn hyper and pretty damn active. That dog. And yes, I'm scared of dogs. I don't know why I'm filming this in the park. I probably shouldn't. I didn't think that through, but that's okay. That's worse yet, I'm in Arizona. There's coyotes. I should have really did this at my house. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Gail, she tortured me. So Skippy was a crazy ass dog, and her 2 friends, who I should not name, right? Her 2 friends, wonderful, wonderful women now, and conspired with her to have that Skippy dog in the little foyer or foyer, whatever you want to call it, and they'd lock the dog in there, wait till I came on their enclosed porch, and was like, Tessa, come over, Tessa. And Tessa, the dumb boo-boo the fool, decided that she was gonna go and went trusting la-di-dee-da-di-da and went and trusted these people. My sister, seriously, trusted her, and they locked me in there, and that was messed up. They tried to kill me with the dog. And the worst part of it is I'm allergic to dogs. They make me itch. I get these little red spots all over. Did Gail care about my life? No. What Gail cared about was the entertainment factor. Just the part where I'm jumping around, almost peeing myself, and I'm traumatized. I probably have serious PTSD from it. And up to this day, my kids ask me for a dog, and I cannot get a dog. Thanks to Gail and her friends for torturing me. Yeah, that's your sweet Gail for you. Your sweet Gail, people. Know your facts. That was a fun. Let's cut the bullshit. Well, my mom went on vacation, and my sister went on vacation with my mom, and I was supposed to be working because I worked in a pharmacy. And so I said, no, I can't go, I gotta work. Truth be told, my ex-boyfriend, he at the time had moved to Florida, and he went away to school, and he was coming back down. So I was like, I want to see him. And so I was like, I'm not going with you guys to North Carolina or South Carolina, wherever they ended up going. And so Gail left, and she went with her boyfriend at the time, I think he was. Yeah, I'm thinking he was a boyfriend at the time. And they went with my mom to go visit my cousin, and so I was left home with my elderly grandmother. So I said, I'll stay and take care of Granny, you know, I got this. I had that though. So my ex, we will call him, we'll call him JB. So my ex JB, he he came down to visit, and we wanted to spend some time together. And so I snuck him upstairs in the room, and we were just chilling, and he stayed for 2 days. Was it 2 days or 3 days? Something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway, we were probably reading and the Bible and drinking water the entire time, because that's what we did all the time. We drank water, we read the Bible, and we ate our vegetables. That's what we were doing when my mom wasn't there, and we were making breakfast and tea for Granny the entire time. But in between that, like, some crazy stuff happened, and like, it was just like a lot of chaos when he was there. So anyway, long story short, JB was there, and at the time I had the guy that I was talking about that had passed away. He was my ex-boyfriend at that time, and we were kind of like dabbling, and not at the same time. You know, I was single and ready to mingle. I was good, but my ex-boyfriend that came down, and I was all pitter-patter in the heart for him. I had a very soft spot for him, but yeah. So anyway, long story. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this whole thing. It's supposed to be about Gail. But anyway, long story short about the dog. So my ex-boyfriend, so JB came downstairs to try to fight the other guy. And he opened the door and jetted. And then I told my mom that I don't know what happened to the dog. Like, he just kind of like ran out the house. That the dog got away, and Granny opened the door and let the dog out. But that's not what happened. And then the saddest part is I blamed Granny. Granny, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. I love you, Granny. But we spoke about it anyway after. She knows. Because I didn't want to get in trouble. And me and my grandmother were like this. So she was in cahoots. She knew. I mean, she didn't know completely, but she kind of knew. She liked JB. She liked JB. So it was what it was. And anyway, JB, you owe us a dog. You lost our dog. Well, it wasn't my dog, so I don't really care, but thank God Jet never came back, because that dog was full of shit. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gail. I lost your dog, but it was worth it. Best weekend ever. Oh, I'm so sorry, mommy, that I lied. I'm ashamed. Sorry, Gail. No, I'm not. I hated that dog. That dog was a ragamuffin. Yo, that dog had dreads and shit. Gail said she's never gonna forgive me. Do I forgive myself? Do I forgive JB? So, one great thing about my sister, well, I should say another great thing about my sister, is she is an amazing singer. She said I'm an amazing singer, but she's actually the talented one when it comes to singing. She loves karaoke. I swear to you, like, that girl is like the karaoke queen. I'm sorry, there's bugs out here. And fun fact about me, I hate bugs. They're disgusting, especially flies, because they fly all over the place. I have bad, like, my attention span is like a 2-year-old. Like, I just don't even understand it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Gail loves karaoke, and she is a phenomenal singer. My most favorite thing to hear her sing is a song by Joss Stone. I know it was remade by Joss Stone. I really the choking kind. I love to hear her sing that. It's one of my favorites. Oh, it's beautiful. She has an amazing voice, and I love it. It's very jazzy and bluesy. I love it. But yeah, she's a phenomenal singer, and she knows it. That's why she likes to go to karaoke all the time, so she can get her karaoke attention. But me, I'm a shower singer. I go into my Toni Braxton mode. Love should have brought you home last night, and I do my Beyonce runs too, but they don't sound like hers. I used to do a lot of car karaoke, but yeah, I no longer do that because I heard how I sound without that whole beautiful echo that I get in the shower. So now I'm a RV garage singer and a bathroom singer. So don't listen to Gail, she crazy. Another fun fact, and something I love about Gail but hate about Gail at the same time, that drives me absolutely insane, is the fact that she's super adventurous. This girl will hold a snake. This girl will freaking have monkeys in her hair. This girl is like the craziest person I know when it comes to adventure. Gail, but Gail just does some wacko stuff and tries to involve me. Hence the bucket list with sis that she has. We went on a cruise together, her idea, of course. Gone to this cruise, and as we're sailing away to Mexico, Gail decides, hey, let's do this bucket list. Actually, she came up with it before, and I brought the book along, and we decided to go for it and write down what we would be doing. Why do I trust her? I don't know. I shouldn't. Everything on that bucket list with sis has been absolutely crazy, and I am terrified of the things that Gail wants me to do with her. And yeah, stay tuned for it. She's always talking about adventures, and she mentioned that, and I'm really scared. So pray for me, y'all. One time, she took me to White Tank Mountains, here in Arizona, and this girl had me climbing this mountain with her. Hiking. I don't hike. I am not a hiker. Everyone that knows me knows I'm not an outdoorsy person. I am not. I am a city girl. I'm born and raised in Flatbush, Brooklyn. I do not play with bugs. Yeah, we got rats in the city, but we don't play with them. We just be hiding from them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But here in Arizona, we have all of these crazy ass things like rattlesnakes and scorpions. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here, to be honest. But let's not talk about that. We'll just talk about the fact that my sister decided to take me hiking. And I don't do that. And then I went there because I was in photographer mode, taking her pictures. I'll show you them. And so, even though the pictures came out absolutely beautiful, um, my heart was never the same. Things I don't like about Gail. Let's talk about the things I don't like about her. Let's talk about the things I just do not like about my sister. She did it to me. She talked about all the things she didn't like about me. Let's go. So my number one thing I don't like about Gail is always, every day, every night in denial. You say something to Gail, she's in denial about it. She never know when it's happening until it's already happened. The next thing I don't like about Gail, super, super defensive. Like if Gail probably should have been born with a shield. She's so defensive. She needs these all the time. We need to put these on. Gail, just wear these. Another thing about Gail that drives me insane is the fact that she always, like, her memory is normally on point until she forgets that I'm always right. How? Like, I'm like being dead ass serious. Like, how do you forget that I'm always right? Like, I've proven you wrong every time, time after time after time after time after time. Like, how do you forget that I'm right? And the last thing that drives me completely insane, but I was told I have to compromise. At the end of every video, Gail makes me say, bye! And I hate that. I hate saying bye. Because when you say bye to people, it means like bye, like forever bye. And I don't like forever bye. Can't we just say like later? Later. No. She wants to go, bye! And it's not even a regular bye, it's bye! And she makes me do it every single time. The same bye! Bye! And she's like, bye! And I'm like, oh God, I can't. And the craziest thing is, like, I look in the camera and I see how incredibly silly I look doing it. And I can never get it right. And I can never do it good enough for her because my bye wasn't high pitched enough. My bye wasn't enough. My bye wasn't spunky enough. You didn't have enough energy with your bye. You didn't put your fingers the right way. Control freak, bully ass Gail will always do that to me every end of the video. So on this video, which we're coming to a close, the end of the video, I will not be saying bye because bitch ain't here. Beach, you ain't here. You ain't here. I'm by myself. And you can't make me say bye. So at the end of this video, which is now, I'm going to end it like this. You don't hear shit, do you? What? Until next time, guys. Okay, I'm joking. So anyway, I know Gail's probably sitting somewhere watching this video like, really? Really? Yo. Okay, those dogs sound like they're coming closer. That's my cue to go. Gail, I love you much. And I was really literally gonna, no, I really was gonna sit here and like go on and on about you and shit. But you know how I feel about dogs. And no, not today. Oh, them sound big. Oh, them dogs sound big. Them dogs sound like them coming. This is like the Blair Witch Project. No, we don't do dogs today. I gotta get out of here. But I love you, Gail. That's my fun fact. Fun fact is I'm scared of dogs. She was right. She ain't lie in the first video. She ain't lie. She didn't lie, y'all. Bye! That was for you, Gail. I ain't getting out this car. I'm just saying. Until next time, you guys. Love you.